Gentlemen, welcome once again to this channel. This is Wamba TV, and like always, today we are taking you through the process of preparing Africa's best local dish. This is a meal which is prepared in Uganda, in the Democratic Republic of Congo, in Ghana, in Nigeria, and even other West African countries. It's even consumed in other parts of East Africa, like in Rwanda, Burundi, and even some parts of Tanzania. In Uganda, we call it SOMBE. I don't know how you call it in your area where you are, but we are going to take you through the process of preparing SOMBE. This is Africa's best local dish. If you come to Africa and you want to taste the best local dish prepared here, and most especially here in Bundibugyo, it's the staple food, and I would love that you taste it when you're here. Thank you once again for joining this channel. Please don't continue without subscribing. When you subscribe to this channel, it gives us an opportunity to continue giving you more and more interesting content. Share with your friends and also share your ideas in the comment section. Thank you. Let's go on. Sombe is prepared from cassava leaves, and I want to imagine that at least all of us have either seen cassava, heard of cassava, or also eaten cassava. So that's where the basis of sombe comes in. Much as you eat cassava, some of you maybe have never tasted the cassava leaves, and here that's what we call sombe. This is the cassava plant, and the sombe I'm talking about, the process starts from here. You break off the topmost part of the cassava plant, and from here the process is going to begin. So this is our sombe. This is the sombe you have picked from the garden, and I know you must be excited. You must be looking at this thing and thinking like, this looks like goat's food. But sincerely speaking, this is not goat's food, but it's cassava leaves. If you've eaten cassava, of course, if you've seen a cassava plant, you know what I'm talking about. These are cassava leaves, but when they are transformed from the way they look, it's really a different story. So the process is, after we've picked it from the garden, you have to sort it and separate these soft leaves from the stalk, because of course this stalk can't be eaten. So we separate these leaves, the ones they prepare, we separate them from their stalk, and these ones we throw them away. And this process continues until you get what you want. Now the sorting is done. We have removed these stems. Now we have this. So after we've done the sorting, we have to put it on the fire and let it change a bit, because after we have done this, then we shall put it in a mortar and pound it so that it can be very different from what you see. This is our mortar. before you use it, you have to wash it first, because most of the time you find it has been left there. So before you use it, you have to make sure it's clean. So I think now it's clean. We have our leaves. I don't know whether you can see the difference between this and what we had previously. This is completely different after we put it somehow on the fire. So the incense is to speed up the process of preparing, and also to remove that smell of, there is some smell you remove when you put it on fire somehow. So this is quite different from what we've been having. So before it's ready, you have to put some onions. These ones, they add some flavor to the sombe. If you've not added them, it is still okay, but when you've added them, it's better, because the scent that comes out of this when you've added onions, and most especially when you've pounded them from inside, it's very, very interesting. You can So this is how it's done. You first put some water on the fire, and then this is cooking oil. I know if you've not yet watched our video where we took you through the preparation of cooking oil, please check it out. It's there. The link to that video is there. So this is cooking oil, the one we called mabese. I don't know how you call it in your language, but you mix it in water when it is still cold. This is our palm oil. You mix it in the water. Depending on how much sauce you're preparing, it will be dependent now on the cooking oil you put. So for now, maybe depending on what we have, that palm oil is enough. So we shall let this water be there on the fire until it has boiled. When it boils, then we get our sombe. We shall come and mix, and you shall see what will happen later. So our water mixed with the palm oil has boiled. So now we have to add our sauce. Let me add some fire and see what's going to happen. Finally, our sombe is ready. I know just by looking at it, I know you're imagining the sweetness. I know you're imagining the sweetness. This this sombe is eaten in Uganda, in Congo, in fact in very many West African countries. So this is our sombe. It's finally ready with us. Finally ready with us. I know you can look at it. Just by looking at it and you can answer. It's very sweet. We've been served with the rice. So it's best served with rice, gonja, and even posho or even matooke. But today we've been served with rice. And actually, if you want to taste sombe for the first time, maybe you should eat it with rice because this is.